not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of...
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Mayfield going to the air right away. It's caught by Mike Evans. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. A first carry for Rachaad White. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Bucs had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. They will run with White out of the shotgun, and he sneaks his way forward. Here, 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get that. And caught out. And this is picked up by the Bears. After all of the turnover week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Here we go. First down.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Pistol. Regular.
Mayfield looks to throw. Gets the check down throw to Wright. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Point it right.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Real.
Mayfield off the play fake. That's complete to Palmer. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jaquan Brisker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They run straight ahead here with Wright. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucks try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Fields. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Off play action. Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Mooney had a hair under 500 yards last season and only 2 touchdowns. But the year before, a 1,000-yard season. 2023, a big year for his future with the franchise.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears add 6 to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to get something started as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll dump this one off here to White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Room past the 35. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down. And he fumbled it. It's on the Graham Buccaneers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him up.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hurry! Point it right.
Mayfield. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, you got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
First down, here's White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Run. Hey, alert! What's that?
Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Fourth down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 45 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Gage going to go in motion right. Second down, Mayfield. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On third down, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Alert! 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 Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
First down, Mayfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Another carry for Herbert on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On play action, Fields. Buying time to his left. Down the field and complete to Mooney. That's good for 28 yards.